Hey guys, it's Tiffany of Tough Angel Books and welcome to the first day of October. So today I'm going to be doing my September wrap-up and my October TBR. Now, I said back in September I wanted to read 6 books. The entire Hush Hush saga, Allegiant, and The Maze Runner. I did not accomplish that. I did read Allegiant. You saw the book talk. I just didn't read anything else on my September TBR. I instead substituted with 3 other books. And yeah, I'll show you those now. So to start off my September wrap-up, I read Allegiant by Veronica Roth, and my god, this made me cry more than The Fault in Our Stars. That says plenty. That just says plenty. But this was well written, well put together, and even though it didn't have quite as much going on as Divergent and Insurgent, it still had quite a lot going on with everyone's personal lives, taking everything in, understanding everything, and just all around learning what's really going on around them. The next book I read, and I read this almost as soon as I bought it, was This Book is Gay by James Dawson. This was actually a really good book because I'm not straight. I've never said I was straight, so this was actually a really good read for me. It helped understand both myself and all of my friends who are also a part of the LGBTQIA+ community, and yeah. So I would actually really recommend this, and it's so colorful. It's all rainbow. It would look really, really pretty on anyone's shelf. And the next book I read was The Iron Trial by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. And this was so much better than I thought it would be. I just posted my book talk about this. This had a lot more going on than I thought it would. It had a lot more depth to it than, you would imagine such a thin book being. It's under 300 pages, so you can't imagine so much being crammed into that. But a lot gets crammed into this. A lot. So I would actually recommend picking this up, and I'm currently waiting on the Copper Gauntlet to arrive. So yeah. And the last book I read for September was Black Butterfly by Robert M. Drake. This is a poetry ebook that a friend recommended me, and I absolutely loved it. A lot of these poems actually are very relatable, and I'm a poet as well. I do have a published ebook, but mine does not even touch this. This was so much better and so well done that I can't wait to dive into the rest of his work. And I would strongly recommend it, whether you get the physical copy or the ebook. It is really good, really relatable, and you can practically breeze through it just because once you start reading one poem, you want to read the rest. So I would strongly recommend that. Alright, and including my tablet, that is it for my September wrap-up. That is it for my September wrap-up. All really good books. Not the books I had originally set out to read, but still really good books. Now for my October TBR, I actually shortened it to 3 books. I have 2 other books in mind if I actually do get these done, but because I have a lot more work coming up, I'm going to focus on these 3 and hopefully get them done this month. So the first book I'm reading is I'm going to be reading is Impulse by Ellen Hopkins. I'm already a bit into this. I'm like 150 pages into this already. It's really, really good. I really like the way the story is going and how it's told and how it just so easily transitions from character to character. The next book I'm reading was on my September TBR, and I'm putting on my October TBR because my sister went out and bought me the rest of the saga, so I am going to be nice and actually begin to read the saga. And that is The Maze Runner by James Dashner. I am going to read this. I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to watch the movie, and then I'll be happy, because I keep seeing the movie on Netflix and I keep wanting to watch it, but I have not read the book yet, so I will do that. I will do that soon. And the last book, The Days of Blood and Starlight by Lanny Taylor, is the last book on my October TBR for the moment. I do have other books I would like to read, but these three are definitely it. I've already read Daughter of Smoke and Bones. I've already read that, so I have the entire trilogy. It's just been sitting there, so I'm going to read it, and I figured a book about angels and creatures, I can't remember their name, would be perfect for October. So, that is my October TBR. So that is my October TBR and my September wrap-up. That is it for this video, and I will see you guys soon. I will see you guys Monday with a book talk for Black Butterfly, and next Thursday with a brand new video. Happy reading!